right, welcome back. And today, I'm surprised to say that we actually have a decent Marvel Infinite figure here. Actually, probably the best one that I own. This is the Marvel Infinite Invincible Iron Man, or whatever the hell the Iron Man was called. It's Iron Man pretty much from the mid-2010, late 2010s era. So, I will say I got this on sale for $5 at a Target about 10-ish years ago. Almost 10-ish years ago. And I gotta say, I actually really like this one a lot. This is arguably probably one of the best, if not maybe the best Marvel Infinite, which I know doesn't sound like it's saying much, but this one is surprisingly really good. Now, there's no accessories, which I do believe is a bit of a mistake. There should be, considering one of the main things is that this, Iron Man, this is sort of a nanotech, except it's not really nanotech. As you can see, it's really almost like Transformer-ish, bigger, blockier ones that can come apart to make new things. So it would have been nice if you had a couple accessories and it wasn't just this arm here, but yeah, it's still pretty cool, I'd say. But anyway, still, we'll get to that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So here he has his, oh, fuck me, my fingers just gave up there. So here we have his face. I will say, despite being from a more modern comic book, I do like the design, actually. I don't hate it. It's actually pretty cool. But we've got a lot of sharp edges here. Definitely nice. I will say, there is noticeably marbling in the plastic. It's not as noticeable, but if you squint hard enough, you might see it. You might not. So, but yeah, it's not the biggest deal here. It's not that bad, but still. We've got blue eyes, really well done. We've got armor plating back here. You can see it's like gray, and up here around the neck, it's like gray plating too. The lines in this is actually very cool, so a lot of cool line stuff. You can definitely see the sort of undersuit of the exoskeleton here. You have his sort of a prism-shaped arc reactor. Decently done. We've got a pretty good back sculpt going on here. Shoulder blades, spinal column. Really well done. Then we go here. We got the golden biceps. Some more gray under it. Then we got the probably main draw from this figure, the cool sort of sword arm. No shit, man. I'm good. So yeah, probably the main draw of the figure is this cool sort of sword arm. Really cool. Got a nice shape to it. And then we got his fist here with the repulsor on the back too. Close. And then on this arm, it's just a regular arm except with a grasping open hand, with a repulsor on the front and back end of it. Then we go here. Here's his abdomen. More cool armor plating and whatnot. Really well done. Goes for the back too. Then we have the legs, really well done. Now, because I've used this figure a lot, because I think it's really fun to play with here, there is a bit of paint chipping. That's mostly because of this here. So, not the figure's fault. But yeah, gold here, more of that, the knee, shins, calves, and then these sort of ninja sandal looking feet here because they got a little the toes separated, the big toes separated from the rest of them. So yeah, pretty cool. Really great, I'd say. Good detail and paint. Now for articulation, head is on a bit of a ball joint, so it can look somewhat up, mostly look, kind of down, swivel, and a slight tilt. Arms go up, down, forward and back, bend and swivel at the elbow. Pretty good rocking joint around the body. Most of the time they kind of suck on the Infinite ones, but this one's pretty good. Or they just don't have it, like with Beast and most of the Spider-Man ones they did. So pretty good though. Definitely helps this figure a lot. Legs go forward, back, pretty far out, all that good shit. A double bend at the knee, really great, and a sort of hinge and swivel at the foot, or hinge and rock at the foot. So all in all, thoughts here, I think this is a really great figure. Definitely one of the best of the 3 3/4 inch here. a shame they didn't do more like it. And I mean, this one could have been better, you know. I still believe that definitely a bicep swivel and double jointed elbows would have gone a long way for it, but nah, it is what it is. So definitely the best out of the line. So with that said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.